Hi everyone, it's Angela with Create Your Future. I am a certified law of assumption coach, and today in our video, I want to talk about missing your specific person and the feelings that come up with that and how we can get past that so that we can actually get into that state of receiving our desire, receiving our answer, and move away from lack. But before we start with the video, I want to remind you about our contest. We're going to give away some free coaching, and if you'd like to get entered in that, you can just check out the link in the description box below. And I also want to announce that I have a course out. It is called Awaken to I Am. This is an audio recording. It is accompanied with a notebook. The first portion of the recording is informative. It's giving you some basic information about law of assumption, what's going on with your brain when you are thinking and creating your future, creating your desires. And then the second part of the recording is made up of some affirmations, and they're designed to help reprogram your mind, to help you step into that God state, the I am state. The notebook is basically a transcript of all of the recording, so you can read along with it while you're listening. You can just go back and reference certain things if you'd like, or take notes. And then I think the back page has a place where you can work on creating some intentions around your belief and your faith, getting over some resistance and blocks, maybe some limiting beliefs that are not really serving you when it comes to stepping into the God state. So I'm really excited about it. And if you're interested in purchasing that, you can look in our description box, and there are links down there to get you to the right place to purchase my recordings. So I hope you'll check it out. Okay, let's talk about missing our specific person. A lot of clients and people that I talk to when I'm working with someone one-on-one are, coming from this place where they are separated or not in a relationship currently with their specific person. And there has very often been something traumatic that has happened in the relationship. Maybe it has been a third party, unfaithfulness. Maybe, the specific person just has not been respectful. Maybe the relationship has been unhealthy. Maybe you've had to just put up a boundary temporarily because there's been some disrespect and things going on that shouldn't be in the relationship. Maybe your specific person has just blocked you, or they broke up with you. But usually, in working with clients, I find that there's a lot of times some trauma and some negative experiences involved when we are separated and not with our specific person. And in that place of not being with your specific person, and especially if it's coming from some rejection, some hurt, some abandonment, it creates the feeling of lack. And so from that place of lack, we really just have a longing for our specific person. And that longing for our specific person coming from that place of lack keeps us in a cycle of only being able to view our specific person as that individual that hurt us, that rejected us, that broke up with us, that was, part of that story that created the trauma in your life. And all of this, this emotion of longing for someone and missing them and being apart from them often makes it very difficult to even see our specific person in a different way. Because also when we have had a bad breakup and something traumatic in the relationship, we usually are wanting to see a new version of our specific person. We're wanting to see them show up and do things differently for us in the relationship. But all of this encompassed in the lack and the separation and the breakup usually makes it feel difficult to see our specific person differently, because we're just perpetuating the way we see them. We are perpetuating the way we perceive them because we have such an emotional impression in our subconscious that is focused on this pain. The pain and the hurt that's all coming from that lack. And the person that was a part of that, your specific person. And sometimes it can feel like it's hard to get past that. And I don't want anyone to feel bad. I'm not beating you up about that because I've been there and I know those emotions can be really intense. But I want to try to help give you the motivation and maybe some understanding that will help you really be decisive and strong in your mental diet and in your internal story to get you past that. Because you can get past that. And probably the most important way to do that is to begin to focus on you. We come back to this almost all the time in manifesting, but it's because there's no one to change but self, as Neville says. It's all within you, whatever it is that you're manifesting. So if you want to change your perception of your specific person and change your perception of the relationship, you start with changing your perception of yourself. And the way that you do that is you begin to think about who it is you want to be in the relationship. I want to be, this is, for example, I want to be confident. I want to be the person that is pursued. I want to be the person that is so confident in myself that I don't have to chase or look for my specific person because I know I'm so valuable. I know that they want me. I know that I'm the best person that they've ever had in their life. You begin to tell yourself this story about who you are and about who you are in the relationship. And you begin to really focus on that. You focus on your value. You tell yourself, I'm irreplaceable. There's no one exactly like me. There's no person that could be all the things that I am. I am valuable. I am wife material. I am husband material. I am worth the commitment. And you fill your mind with this story, not thinking about your specific person at the moment. It's all about you, focusing on who you are and all of your value. And as you do that, as you focus your perception on you, as you focus your perception in this new direction of this new version of you, and you begin to feel it, because through that repetition of hearing that story over and over, you're going to begin to feel this confidence grow in you. And you're going to say, yes, this is who I am. I am pursued because I am so valuable. I am such an amazing partner. I am, the best partner anyone could ever have. Of course I'm pursued. Of course I'm wanted. Of course people want to commit to me because nobody wants to lose me. As you begin to feel this story, and you begin to feel this is who you are, your perception of your specific person now is much easier it's going to shift. You're going to now be able to see them in a better light, easier than before, because you're going to now feel that this is what you deserve. And so you're going to see them as rising to meet this new version of you. It's going to be easier for you to have this perception of them. So you're changing your perception of self. And as that perception of self really solidifies, you feel it, there's something internally that shifts in your perception of other people. It's like if you are so confident and so strong and so self-assured, then the other things that people say and do, they bounce off of you. It's like, water off of a duck's back. It doesn't sink in because you feel so good about who you are. So the things that your specific person did that maybe were really hurtful, that were not nice, that were not good, that maybe were, they rejected you. Those things now are not going to be arrows in your heart anymore. because it's just going to kind of roll off of you easier because of your confidence. And you're going to be able to forgive them. You're going to be able to kind of let go of that story of them. And your perception is automatically going to shift and follow this perception of you. That's how it works. You're changing your perception of self, and it's going to allow you to change your perception of your specific person. And so it's all about you. It's recognizing your worth and your value, and then feeling that confidence internally. And as you feel that confidence, your perception of other people, if your specific person is not a romantic partner, it can be somebody at work or a friend or a family member, but your perception of others also just shifts. And it's just like a parallel line that's going to begin to follow this new you. So I want you to kind of think about it in this perspective and maybe use this knowledge to help motivate you to say, yes, I can focus on me, because focusing on me changes everybody around me. Focusing on me changes all of my relationships. Focusing on me makes, my romantic partner or my friends at work or whatever it might be, follow this new version of me, this respected version of me, this confident version of me. So I hope that really motivates you and gives you some strength to take your eye off of the thing that hurt you and the person that hurt you and the version of that person that hurt you, and to really focus on all of the beautiful things that are within you, and focus on that story, and focus on how deserving you are. And you can add in there that I am so confident, I am so strong, I am so beautiful that I bring these things out in other people. I bring out the best version of them. And that's even going to help you more to see your specific person in that light, to see them as this new person. So I think if you kind of look at it from this perspective, it's going to help you kind of get over that hump, get over that pain, get over that perception of your specific person that maybe really hurt you, and allow you to see them differently, allow you to see them in a way that's, supportive of who you are now. So I hope you can take that away and apply it and get some results in your life, and get a new version of your specific person in your life. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please check out my course if you're interested, and I am available for one-on-one coaching if you'd like to work with me, so I could help you rewrite that story about yourself and your specific person or whatever it is that you're working on. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.